channel. My name is Colin, and over here we have my fact checker, Sichan.
If when all else fails and things feel dark, just remember one thing. Sakurai Miko.
Alright, so how many people here are familiar with them? Okay, a lot of people, not everybody. For those people who don't know, actually is a game show that is available on the streaming platform Dropout. Dropout is a steal of a streaming platform. It's only like $5 a month.
Actually, there's also a few episodes appearing on YouTube for free.
It's true.
All but the newer ones are. Most of them are.
And the basic concept is that I'm going to display a series of incorrect statements about Tokusatsu. There's something about them that's wrong. And the contestants will have to find the correction and tell me what it is. But they must do so using the phrase actually, Jeopardy style. If they do not do so, they cannot get the point. And someone else can steal it. That is the only rule. For our first game, three people who would like to bring up as our contestants. So if the three of you would like to sit here, we've got a set of siblings here that we would like to play with.
We're doing a photo afterwards, so if you want to line up with us.
If they do not get an answer correct, we will send it to the audience. If no one there gets the answer correct, we'll tell you what it is. If we have time for 2 games, which I think we will, we can pull people from the audience for the second set of contestants. All right, so being that you guys are familiar with them actually, you guys ready to get started? We can just see how this goes.
I think if we like take this, then we can use it for whoever's answering.
Yes, and we'll just have you raise your hand when you want to answer. And
We don't have calls, right?
yeah, see to
Oh, yeah.
there. And we'll just have Sichan, you just watch them and let me know, because I'm going to read the questions. Okay, so let's get
And do we want to have a quick introduction?
Oh yeah, sure.
If you've seen Ultraman Reboot, we are dressed up as the Minato siblings. Other than that, we're just random people.
Okay. So our first statement is about Pirate Sentai Gokaiger. Since Gokaiger generally took on the feel of the show it was highlighting each week, the Car Ranger-centric episode was very silly. Highlights include the Monster of the Week, Jellisto declaring his love for the commander in Sarn, the Gokaigers putting on a very lackluster play about traffic safety, and Red Racer teaching them how to do the Car Ranger signature pose before giving them the Car Ranger's greater power.
Actually, I don't know if this is what you're going for here, but like technically the Car Ranger's greater power isn't really anything.
You're close, you're sniffing around it. I'll give it to you unless someone can be more specific.
I'll try. Actually, he didn't show them the signature pose.
Oh, he shows them the signature pose.
For sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to try it?
Actually, the greater power is the signature pose.
That's it.
There you go.
That's it.
Yeah. I remember that it was like not on the level of everyone else.
Okay. Next one is about Power Rangers Cosmic Fury.
Okay.
Power Rangers Cosmic Fury is out to make history. Starring the first ever female Red Ranger of the franchise in original suits, it's pushing Power Rangers away. Yes?
I could be wrong about this because I don't actually watch Power Rangers, but remembering the original, wouldn't the Power Rangers based on Shinkenger have had the first ever female Red Ranger?
I will say that I will give you the point in that you are correct that this is not the first.
Yes.
She is not the first either. So I will give you the point unless someone can tell me who is.
First female Red Ranger. Oh. Looks like, us Minato siblings are stumped, so if you want to take it to the audience.
Okay. Yes.
It was dating the older sister from Power Rangers Samurai.
That's
we
what
already
I was
said
talking
that's not the first
about.
one.
Actually, it was the leader of the Alpha Team from Power Rangers SPD.
That's correct.
Yeah, there you go.
Wasn't the Alpha Tunisian Red Ranger a girl?
No, that was based on Cocker Ranger. The white was a girl, but she was the team leader.
Okay.
All right, next one's about Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon. Well, Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon follows the same basic story as the other parts of the franchise. Yes, there is a Sailor Moon Toku.
Yes. Kobayashi.
Yeah, the same writer as Deno and Ryuki and all that good stuff. It follows the same basic story as other parts of the franchise and stars Usagi, the other inner senshi, Tuxedo Mask, and Chibibu. There are some differences that make this adaptation unique. For example, Luna and Artemis appear to be plushies rather than real cats. Minako Aino is a J-pop idol, and Usagi gets possessed by Princess Serenity to introduce a new form, and Princess Sailor Moon gets.
Actually, I only watched like half of this, so I'm doing great. I watched half of this when I was like 15. Actually, I do remember Luna and Artemis had these horrific CGI forms, and I don't know that this is a correction, but because they were plushies sometimes, but I will say they had horrible CGI forms.
That is
not just
true,
plushies.
it's not really a...
But the CGI forms were plushies.
I guess technically, if you scripted.
I'll see a small bit of this.
Anybody?
You can actually settle this.
Yeah, just guess. Jab.
I'm actually, they don't get possessed.
Oh, she does get possessed.
Okay. Random stuff.
Actually, Tuxedo Mask is not one of the inner sections.
I mean, this doesn't say that he's an inner senshi, it just says that he's in it.
You can read it that way, but it's not what it's saying.
Yes, Jamie first.
Actually, Princess Sailor Moon is not a new form exclusive to Pretty Guardian.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It absolutely is.
Alright.
Actually, not a J-pop star.
Absolutely a
Absolutely
J-pop
is.
star. We do have a winner.
I'm just going to do the actually thing and say that Chibi Moon is not in
That's
this.
correct. That's correct. Instead, we get Sailor Luna. That's right. The plush cat becomes a senshi. Becomes a little girl.
I didn't want all of it. I was like, maybe she can lose it in the last half.
Alright. This question's about suit actors. Ever heard of JAE? If you're playing this game, then you've seen their work in action. Short for Japan Action and Entertainment, this talent agency both trains and represents most of the suit actors you will see in your favorite toku shows. From Lowly Moots to Kamen Rider Gashara's own suit actor, Eitoku, there's a good chance that you could thank JAE for helping to bring it to life. Yes.
I have not kept up with the behind the scenes on Kamen Rider Gotchard, but I'm actually taking a stab here. Gotchard's suit actor isn't Eitoku?
He did it! He did it! Eitoku's a primary writer,
And
guys.
he didn't have to kill anyone.
Okay. Okay. I guess.
Anyone want to take any guesses?
You wait to see if they got any ideas first.
Are we passing?
I think we're passing.
Alright.
Actually, JAE doesn't train their suit actors.
They absolutely do. They have schools. There's new graduates every year.
Yes.
I'm going to say that JAE does not stand for Japanese Action Entertainment, and if I'm correct, I do not know what it stands for.
You are correct.
I didn't say that actually.
That is true. I'm not going to worry about it for the audience. JAE stands for Japan Action Enterprise.
That's what I thought.
Yes. We're going to be that pedantic sometimes. Okay, so next we have our first shiny question. In a game we call That's Too Much Blue. So you guys have dry erase cards right there. We have the names of 6 blue heroes, and we want you to write down what show these blue heroes come from.
So for anyone who prefers to hear this in audio, we have Blue 3, Blue Swallow, Owl Heel, Blue Iris, Blue Dolphin, and Blue Gorilla.
Actually, swallows aren't blue.
This one is.
This one is.
And also since when are elephants green?
Well, here it is on the flowers.
Because it's superior.
Alright, let me know when you guys are set.
I'm not remembering the last one, and I've got one that I don't know, but I'm that set as I'm gonna be.
You're gonna kick yourself if you need the last one.
Yeah.
But I literally cannot remember the original title. I just remember the Power Rangers.
We'll let you know.
Okay. You wanna start?
Yeah, just read off what you got.
I have all of one guess for one of these.
Okay.
And I don't even know if this is the right name. Blue Dolphin Animal Theory. I have no idea if I got that mixed up.
I don't think so. That would be a Power Ranger.
Yeah, we're talking Sentai shows.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
We're talking about the
Okay, my guess is Blue 3, I guess Ranger, because I was like, I think they were numbered. Blue Swallow, I am 90% sure it's Jetman. Owl Hero, I had nothing. I just took a random stab and guessed Dynaman.
Okay.
Iris, I really have nothing. Flower Sentai, that doesn't exist. Blue Dolphin Live Man, and then Blue Gorilla. Beast Morphers, I cannot remember the name. It came after Go Kaiser!
Go Busters!
Go Busters, thank you!
Well, I will say you have 2.5 right.
2.5. Okay.
We will count the half as a tiebreaker if necessary.
Okay.
Alright, well, I've got 3. Blue 3, I put Deca Ranger. The Blue Dolphin, I put Zhu Ranger. And then Blue Gorilla, I did Dawn Brothers.
Okay. You have none correct. Alright, so Blue 3 is from Bioman. Blue Swallow is indeed from Jetman. Owl Hero, this is maybe a little bit of a cheat, is from High School Heroes, which was that spin-off net series that Toei did. Blue Iris is Kakurenja.
Okay.
Blue Dolphin, you were correct, is Live Man. And the reason why I said you get half credit for Blue Gorilla is not because you could not remember the name of Go Busters. It's because he's not from Tokume Sentai Go Busters.
He's from Dobutsu Sentai.
Dobutsu Sentai Go Busters.
Yes.
Oh, right.
The weird movie.
There's the one with like the hippo dude and like
Exactly. Great hippopotamus! All right, next question's just for you guys.
Dokenders.
Want to learn more about local heroes? Want something you can legally watch on YouTube besides Ultraman? If you answered yes to both these questions, then Dokenders might be just the thing for you. Rather than creating new heroes and villains, Dokenders highlights real-life local heroes and villains representing Fukuoka and businesses found within. You had your hand up first.
Actually, it does create a couple of heroes.
That is correct. That is correct. The POV characters for each season are new characters, such as Rookie. And then there are a few others like Idol and Yuzu that are created specifically for Dokenders. They have since been turned into real local.
I know I won't get a point for this, but I will also point out that Yamashiron is from a neighboring prefecture.
Fair.
And he's just
Fair.
allowed in because he's very polite.
Fair. All right, this one's about parody toku. Not official, not a problem. Parody toku series are a lot of fun and often contain some familiar faces. For example, Kanpai Senshi After 5's Red Ranger shares an actor with Onodera Yusuke from Kamen Rider Decade. Geki Blue's actor plays the second Red Ranger in Akira Ranger. And Nakamoto Yuichi, who played both Sakurai Ito and Kiria Kyosuke, plays 2 versions of himself in Pop Team Epic's Kamen Rider parody, Endless Love. Although one of them was dubbed over by the Seiyu Nakamoto Yuichi, who you may recognize as Ultraman X and Beat Chase Dad. Okay.
I'm gonna start playing Guess the Noun here. Let's see here. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna say he was not dubbed over by Nakamura Yuichi.
He was dubbed over by Nakamoto
Okay.
Yuichi. Only Pop Team Epic would make a joke that dumb.
And Poppy references.
I'll take a stab. Geki Blue's actor does not play the second Red Ranger.
You did not say actually.
Actually.
If no one's gonna scoop it, you're correct. You know who plays him.
I do not.
No.
My brother had to guess.
No.
You're actually closer than you think. It's literally his twin brother.
Yes, Geki Blue's twin brother plays the second Red Ranger in Akiba. Alright, so this is about the Kamen Rider franchise as a whole. Kamen Rider is often divided into eras, aligning with the reigns of three different Japanese emperors. The show is produced under the reign of Emperor Hirohito, make up the Showa era, and most strongly bear the mark of the series creator Ishinomori Shoto, including a lot of side works. The show is produced under the reign of Emperor Akihiko, make up Heisei Rider, which tend to be a lot less episodic than its predecessors, and generally prefer the idea of a rider belt being worn rather than implanted. The Reiwa era, presided over by Emperor Naruhito, has so far brought us shows with more riders on average than the series' predecessors, and at least one female rider every show so far. No, Gotchard is not the actually here, we just haven't seen enough.
Actually, this is a stab in the dark, but was Emperor Hirohito the Showa era?
Yes.
Okay. See, you keep using words like generally and on average, which does not help me.
No.
Any other guesses from our panel?
You want to guess?
I think
Actually, it's not Emperor Akihito?
Yes, it is.
Take that.
I'll take a stab. Actually,
Oh, I can see something that's really mean. I'll let you do yours.
actually, it's generally not the worn/implanted.
Oh, it absolutely.
Yes.
Actually, there was like a transfer period between Heisei and Showa, so some stuff that gets sorted into Heisei, actually, some stuff that's sorted into Heisei would technically be Reiwa, and vice versa-ish.
Close,
They're
close
just
enough. You
crossover.
started right, and then you got a little off.
Yeah.
But yes, some stuff that is classified as Showa is technically Heisei.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because, although there is a clear defining line between put here, 1989 is when we swapped from Showa to Heisei. But Showa riders go up until right before Kuga.
Yeah.
Basically, it ends when Ishinomori died in 1998.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because not only is Black RX released in part during the beginning of the Heisei era, but also Shin, Zeno, and Jay are considered Showa riders, despite being released in the 90s. All right, second shiny question, a game we call That's Too Much Blue. So, in the 100 years later Kyoryuger special, we have the descendants of the Kyoryugers. Each of them was assigned a color by Candelaria early in the special. This ended up not being the correct color for them. We want you don't have to worry about the Rangers' names, but sort of make a panel in your dry erase board and tell me which color they were initially assigned by Candelaria in this film.
And if you need a reminder, I can say the colors are blue, navy, cyan, violet, silver, and gray. In what order? Who knows?
I think I
Okay, the colors are blue, navy, cyan, violet, silver, and gray. The silver and gray are practically the same color. You can't have these four on the same team. That's too much blue. It's too much blue.
Anti-gray propaganda, man.
Okay.
I guess left to right, top to bottom.
Okay.
Navy, gray, violet, red, silver, cyan.
Okay. So you said navy, gray, violet,
red.
There's no red.
Okay. Blue. I'll close the line. It's a blue now.
silver, cyan. You got one right.
Okay. All right, here we go. My very scientific method of staring at their faces and just kind of deciding, as Kent Elver would do. Navy, blue, violet, silver, gray, cyan.
You also got one right.
We're also browsing some.
All right. I went with blue, gray, navy, cyan, silver, violet.
You got one right.
I will say you forgot one very important thing. She knows the face of the man she loves. Of course she gave the same guy blue.
Yes.
That's too easy.
Yes. So, for the record, this one, Dai, got navy. This one, Ichan, got silver. Nobuta, again, was actually assigned the correct color. Assigned blue. Sojiro got gray. Ami got cyan. And Upi got violet.
Everyone should be blue because that was
No, that's all the ones she had on hand. Those are all the ones she had on hand. And she knows the face of the man she loves.
All right.
Here we go.
Next regular question. This is Toku actors. Have you ever heard of the Kamen Rider to BL pipeline? Perhaps do the Kamen Riders acknowledge secondary female audience, which is to say mothers of the general primary audience. Many actors go on to star in BL titles. Some actors who have followed this trend include Inukai Atsuhiro, Akaso Eiji, and Takeda Kohei from Kamen Rider Build, Ijima Hiroki and Seto Toshiki from Kamen Rider X8, Nakagawa Daisuke and Tsunegawa Shuya from Kamen Rider 01, and even Nishijima Hidetoshi from Kamen Rider Black Sun. Yes.
Actually, this is a timing thing, but Nishijima Hidetoshi was in BL before he entered Kamen
Holy
Rider.
shit, you got
I noticed because I watched what he was in What Did You Eat yesterday, and then I heard that he was going to be in Kamen Rider Black Sun, and then I heard that he was going to be in Shin Ultraman, and it was wild. Another actor from What Did You Eat? Is it yesterday or last night?
It's What Did You Eat Yesterday? You're talking about a light.
But yes, another actor also shows up in Shin Ultraman, so it's very weird.
And yeah, also Kamen Rider Ghost is LA is another character.
Yes.
All right. Next
Interestingly
question.
enough, Jeremy Spiders also did the pipeline in reverse.
Are we ever going to mention?
Oh, yes.
Are we ever going to mention Kamen Rider's Blade's main actor? He was some sort of something related to BL.
It's probable. I'm assuming so.
He absolutely was.
He came to us from a star.
You came to us from the start. It's tough to be a teacher, especially if you're also a superhero. Ultraman 80 learned this the hard way when taking on his human host, Yamato Takeshi, a middle school science and homeroom teacher. He was often late for work and was antagonized by the deputy schoolmaster. However, his students loved him and supported him even years later during a class reunion in Ultraman Memphis.
They didn't always support it. You had to earn their trust.
That
And
is
then
true,
they-
but eventually he did earn their trust.
Oh, let's see. Actually, he didn't have a human host. He just became human himself, but they had Ultraman Vintage.
That is correct. All right. Another Gokaiger question. In Ten Gokaiger, the 10-year anniversary movie, people often gamble head-to-head matches between Super Sentai, facilitated using Ranger Key technology. These matches are commentated on by Hosogai Kei, who has a monkey plush to call back to his role of Bosco, and Matsumoto Hiroya, who cries when Maji Yellow and Beatbuster are easily defeated.
I'm bad.
Actually, he wasn't a monkey plush.
Oh, there is a monkey plush.
Yeah,
It's adorable.
there's a monkey plush. Actually taking a step, there were so many fights in that movie that I did not recall who lost and who won. Actually, I'm gonna say Beefbuster was not easily defeated.
Oh, they were defeated at the same time.
Okay,
yeah.
Wow. Trash.
Rip. To see if I can spot something.
You can take a stab in the dark.
I'm also taking a stab in the dark because I don't remember how they did this. Actually, I don't think, did they use Ranger key technology? I'm gonna say
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah.
I'll guess actually there wasn't always like 1-to-1 matches.
I mean,
Is that the guess?
we say head-to-head, but that's not necessarily
It's not
wrong.
1v1, yeah.
Do you have a guess?
Actually, he doesn't cry, he gets angry.
Oh, he cries.
Actually, it's not gambling, it's just for fun.
Oh, it's gambling.
Also, Guy K wasn't commentating. Actually.
You're close enough. It was the actor Hosogai K. He wasn't playing himself. Matsumoto Hiroya is. Hosogai K plays a character named Masura Akiro.
And then they chose up Masuda.
All right. Now we have our last shiny question. A game we like to call
That's too much blue!
So, for this question, you don't need to use your dry erase points. You just call it and you got it. You don't even need to say actually. Ultramen generally come in silver and red, but there are some very famous blue Ultras, and we want you to name them here. Who that? Yes, that's Fuma. Who that?
Blue, this one right here.
Who that?
Oh, it's my favorite ever.
Who that?
Set.
He got it first. Who that? You got it. You got it. Who that?
Cool.
You got it. All right. I figured that one would be a gimme for you guys. Okay.
Those are always my favorites. So yes.
The last question actually always involves real life skills. That's no different here.
Oh no.
We may be used to rider time or morphin time, but Youmacon always takes place during time change time. Be sure to move your clocks forward and yes.
It's backwards an hour.
That
You
is
did not
correct.
say
I'm betrayed my own brother.
Yes, that is correct. Make sure you set your clocks back tonight, not forward. Otherwise,
Actually, we all use smartphones instead of clocks now, and it's going to do it for you.
fair enough.
So our final scores are 3-7-3. Congratulations. Yay!
Oh! All right.
And we have time for a second game.
Yay!
So who would like to play?
All right, you have your hand up real fast.
Not me, man. I am dumb as a brick.
Drive off your hand.
Let's see. Well, I'll let you do
You over there? And I mean, we got a lot of questions.
Not me back there, that's fine.
it. Sure, you go ahead. Okay.
Put that on the table with the
All right. So let's get started with our first question for the second game. It's on Royal Sentai King Oger. King Oger takes place on an alternate version of Earth with 5 nations and a 6th underground, all of which have very evocative and on-the-nose names. Feudal Shugodam comes from protection. Teki Nkusoba is literally Pasofon, or PC, spelled backwards. Beautiful and medical Ishibana is Dr. Flower. The icy Gokkan means midwinter. Agricultural tofu comes from the food item. And Bugnarak is literally Bug Ragnarok.
Actually, does it typically mean behind tofu?
No, it's literally
just tofu.
It's just from tofu.
Fair enough.
Any other guesses for our panel? Yeah.
Go for it.
Actually, sixth one, and if there is, I don't know what it is.
We said there's a sixth underground. We're counting now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't think I've heard from you yet, so.
I'm pretty sure it's not an alternate version of Earth anymore. It's just a far off planet.
That is correct. It is not alternate Earth. We are that pedantic. If you think we should say it, say it.
Just in fact, it's just complete Michigan.
Look, lots of planets have a Michigan.
All right. Second question is about Kamen Rider Decade. As a celebration of the 10th anniversary of Heisei Kamen Rider Decade was responsible for many long-awaited fan-pleasing moments, such as Kamen Rider Black and Kamen Rider Black RX fighting side by side, the first on-screen appearance of Soji Tendo's grandmother, and the official full debut of Kamen Rider Youmacon.
Actually, he never actually saw Tendo's grandmother.
I'm going to say you're close enough that I'm going to allow it.
It was
We
a
see
version of her.
a grandmother of a Soji. It is not Soji Tendo because they are all alternate versions of these riders.
Right.
We don't actually know this Soji's family name. So
Actually, that kid had no fan please moment.
Preach! Preach!
The K-Such scene will forever be one of my top 10 final favorites.
Okay. Next is about the suit actors again. Hiroshi Fujioka, the star of the original Kamen Rider, was a talented stuntman and martial artist as well as actor, to the point where he even did most of the suit work for Kamen Rider. After Fujioka broke his legs during doing a bike stunt, lead actors have generally not been allowed to do their own suit work for Kamen Rider outside of a few scenes. This tradition ended with Shin Kamen Rider, where Sosuke Ikematsu was able to safely do his own stunts, including the suit work. Yes?
Actually, I'm going to guess that it was not a bike accident, but a car accident.
It was a bike accident.
I want to say, actually, the tradition did not end. You still couldn't?
No, Ikematsu did do his own suit work in Shin Kamen Rider. Yes, Jake.
There was another suit actor who did it after Shin.
You did not say I'm actually.
You can jump in if you want, but don't actually.
Actually, it was a different generation that was still able to do the stunts.
No, not quite. There have been other actors who have been their own suit actors, but not in the lead role.
Okay.
Jamie Baker.
Actually, D3 is a madman. No one stopped him from doing his own
He did not want to do his own suit work. He wanted the suit actor to be different from him, so he did. He would have, he could have, but he didn't. Yes, in the back.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Sosuke Ikematsu did not safely do his own stunts. He came to the reveal of it, like with 2 broken legs or something.
That is exactly right. He had the same fate as Fujioka. He did his own stunts, he did not do them safely.
I will also argue he wasn't technically doing a stunt. Fujioka wasn't. He turned down the wrong road and got himself caught.
Yeah, it was a regular.
It was a regular bike riding incident. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. This shiny question is don't worry, we're not doing this joke again. Too many dinos. So you've got your pads over there. We want you to match these dinos-themed Sentai with their dino-themed Power Rangers. We have Power Ranger, Kyouryuger, Zyuranger, Pure Soldier for the Sentai, and match them up with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Power Rangers Dino Charge, Power Rangers Dino Thunder, and Power Rangers Dino Fury.
I know.
How do y'all not know? It's so easy.
Aba Ranger is Thunder. Kyoko is Charge. Zoo is Mighty Morphin. You is Ray.
I'm just going to say right now that is 100% correct.
Woo! There you go.
Did either of you two get those as well?
I didn't hear what you said, but I guessed. So
I had Ryu for Dino Fury. I had
Okay, so we've got
You. No. Okay. Dang. Yeah, no, I just, you figured with process of elimination, because I know for a fact Ranger was my most valuable because of the freaking, video game there.
that's brilliant what I know.
I knew Dino Fury, Ryu Soldier, and Operator Dino Hunter because their suits are so unique. This
Yeah.
It's just the other two which I couldn't remember.
Yeah. All right. So this question is about Kamen Rider Black RX. Kamen Rider Black RX was a pretty massive departure from its predecessor, Kamen Rider Black, but it did contain a few shared features, such as Kotaro Minami returning as the main protagonist. Kotaro once again deriving his power from the Kingstone and riding his trusty machine Battle Hopper.
Right.
Yes.
Actually, it's not the Kingstone?
It's still the Kingstone. That's still on his body.
Yep.
Actually, there was a new protagonist.
No.
Actually, it wasn't a rider machine, it was a car.
He did have a car, but he also had a bike, yeah. And Black's primary antagonist, Shadow Moon, returns for one last battle. Yes, with the camera.
Actually, Battle Hopper became Arrowgator.
Acrobatter. Yes,
Acrobatter, yeah.
Correct. The bike changed.
Yep.
Still rode a bike, but the bike changed.
Yeah.
Was no longer Battle Hopper, it was Acrobatter.
Yep.
Alright, next question is from Mashin Sentai Kitameja. In episode 11 of Mashin Sentai Kitameja, Kametomo enters a Tekken 7 tournament against his rival Yojigo, becomes enraged when Kametomo fights using Panda rather than his main character Heihachi Mishima, and vows to place a curse on the Yellow Ranger. When he gets stuck in a time loop, Kametomo initially believes this to be the result of Yojigo's curse, until he later discovers that it's the work of the villainous reset button Jaman. After resolving the time loop, Kametomo agrees to a rematch. Yes?
I was going to take a stab in the dark, and actually, it was not episode 11.
Was episode 11. Okay.
Oh, correct too.
After resolving the time loop, Kametomo agrees to a rematch with Yojigo, this time using Heihachi.
Actually, Panda is his name?
Panda is not his name.
I'll say, actually, it wasn't a time loop?
It was a time loop.
That was the thing.
Any other guesses from our
Androzani, shout out to you.
Actually, it was not a reset button.
It was a reset button.
Did I sign that right there?
I'm gonna say, actually, he never agreed to a rematch.
He did agree to a rematch, yes. Yes.
Actually, it wasn't Tekken 7.
It was Tekken 7. Yes.
I'll take a stab in the dark. Actually, his name is Heihachi.
That is correct. His name is not Heihachi, it's Kazuya.
You know what? That makes sense.
Alright, we have a question on Garo. Garo, the one who shines in the darkness, was a large departure for the franchise at the time of its release. The first Garo featured to not have Keita Miya directly involved in its production. The show took place in a brand new setting with an entirely new cast. The show also did not use practical suits for the Makai Knight's transformed forms until late series finale. We finally see the Garo suit again. Yes?
Actually, they did use practical suits.
No, not until the last episode.
Go for it.
Actually, Keita Amiya was involved.
Nope, not this time. Yeah, Chase, you had your hand.
Actually, I have no Garo knowledge, but I'll say there was like maybe one returning cast member. It wasn't entirely.
There is exactly one returning cast member. That one returning cast member is Zaruba the Ring, who is still voiced by Hironobu Kageyama, aka the Dragon Ball music guy. guy. Pretty sure he's in every God of Future.
Yep.
I mean,
Even the anime.
Yeah.
I had this.
Okay, so this question is called Lost in Translation. We're going to read the English translation for a variety of episodes. You need to tell us what show they Okay. I'm going to do the first set. Okay. No, I didn't. I'm just going to read them out.
Okay.
We are the invincible superstars, with burning spirits and fully charged. Yes. Q-Ranger? No. With burning spirits and fully charged, our chests are pounding, conducting a legend is wonderful. The brave ones cannot be quieted down, for they are always challengers.
Actually, Power Ranger?
Yeah.
You're close. Sniffing in the right area.
Ooh.
Shall we go to the audience? Any other guesses here?
Sure.
Yeah.
Orange.
Pro User?
Yep.
That is correct.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Go ahead, fly the flag of courage. Let's cut through the 7 seas.
Right there.
Guy.
No, not guy.
Why would it be fucking...
Let's go guy. All right. Looking up upon the stars, where various sagas are shining, just like the constellations.
No.
What? Just like the constellations, only by connecting them with lines.
Car Ranger.
What's it called? I know it. It's the Ranger. It's the Sentai with the.
No.
Youmacon.
No.
Yeah, no, that's Q-Ranger. No. Okay. Just like the constellations, only connecting them with lines does a legend begin. Yes.
I'm actually, is it O Ranger?
No.
Not a Ranger. Yes.
Car Ranger.
No.
Dang.
It's not a Sentai.
Yeah, you're wrong franchise.
It's some kind of Ultraman.
It's not Ultraman either.
And you would need more specific than so.
It's like. Is it Kamen Rider Vortex?
No.
No.
Wait. Is it Kamen Rider? No, it's not Vortex. He comes.
Kamen Rider Bill?
No.
It's not Bill. The correct answer is Kamen Rider Decade.
Oh my God. Hashtag damn millennials.
The worst theme song.
Next. Catch it in an instant. Are you ready? Are you crazy? That's where the new history is. Feel it, crazy baby.
I'm gonna say. Take a shot in the dark. Guy.
No.
No.
Kamen Rider X-A?
It's not X.
There's too many Tokyo.
Yes. I haven't seen this one so much. Is that Shower?
No. I'll give you a hint. Half these lyrics are already in English.
I mean,
It was like one more without feeling too.
Rolling pumpkin.
Any other guesses?
Yeah.
This is Zio.
This is Kamen Rider. It's got me totally to
Are you ready?
are you ready? I need to say.
We did.
Yeah, it did.
And crazy baby.
All right. That's the point. That's the point.
Stop being monotone.
I know. This endless journey that we weave, today again my heart trembles as I seek confirmation. Your heart answered the blue of the sky. I felt it as I touched your heart.
Kamen Rider Kino.
No.
Kamen Rider Guy.
No. It's not a Kamen Rider.
Why is it going over there?
That narrow.
Not Ultraman Cosmos.
That narrow. Change time. That's I bet Ultraman G.
Wait for them to say something with the armies of hell for straight comedy.
That's an Ultraman Blazer. Okay, last one. Blue has a ponytail. Key, yellow has twin tails. Ba, instant moe. Red, that's not air. Someday I'll bask in the morning sun of Sunday, dreaming of figurines, coloring pictures, and games.
Akiba Ranger.
Let me guess. Abba Ranger.
No.
Not Abba Ranger.
Yeah.
Dog Drippers?
No.
What?
Akiba Ranger?
Akiba Ranger.
Yeah.
Don't act
You
like
said Abba Ranger.
Oh my god, I thought I said.
I'm sorry, bud. You said Abba Ranger. It's okay.
It's Jover.
Okay. We know what you meant. We'll give that to you. So we'll say it's a tie.
Yeah, we've got 2 and 1 if that's.
Yeah. Okay. Next, this is the Ultraman franchise. In order to survive in Earth's atmosphere long term, Ultraman must take on a human form of some kind. Some Ultraman.
I was about to.
Okay, some Ultramen possess the body of a human, such as the original Ultraman, Ultraman X, and Ultraman Z, while others create their own human forms.
Actually, it has nothing to do with its atmosphere. It just depends on whether or not that damages them.
No, they do require the human form to survive in the atmosphere, otherwise they can only survive for 3 minutes. While others create their own human forms, such as Ultra 7.
Actually, Ultraman G never created his own form. He was born.
He has a human form. It's unclear whether or not, because he is an Ultraman. I'll allow it unless someone else can catch what else is wrong.
Actually, Ultraman Z did, created his own form.
No.
That's not true.
All right, so he'll get that one right, because I get that argument. I don't think that's a bad argument. Anybody else can find the other thing that's wrong here?
Ultraman X did not possess a human form, he was in the little...
Exactly. He possessed basically a cell phone.
Ultraman Gaia can survive in Earth's atmosphere all at once.
Okay, I'm not seen Gaia. Fair.
Wait. Gaia is from Earth?
Yeah. Gaia was one of the weird ones where they were experimenting.
Yeah, Gaia was one of the ones who's not an alien, but it's pure carbon.
Yeah.
All right. So this one is the Kamen Rider franchise. Every Kamen Rider fan quickly becomes familiar with the word henshi, Japanese for transform, when they hear their favorite rider shouted out almost every week. But early on in the franchise, this was not consistent. The first Kamen Rider said nothing at all when he transformed for the first few episodes of the show.
Actually does say something?
No.
Actually, he does say.
Later, but not the first few episodes of the show. Many riders added extra words, such as Henshin V3 and Henshin Stronger, and some riders said completely different words, such as set up and Amazon. Ever since the start of the Heisei era with Kuga, every main TV rider has said Henshin when they transform.
Actually, there is a Heisei rider that doesn't say Henshin.
That is correct. Can you name who it is?
No, I can't. Actually, are we including secondary writers?
No, I'm just talking primary riders.
Wait, it's from Kiva.
Oh, Kiva says
No,
I think I know who.
I think I know.
And he's the weird one. He's the weird one.
That could be like half of them.
No, Amazon is not Heisei.
Well, that's the best suit.
And Amazon's in the question.
Amazon. This is from.
I'm saying TV writers. It says every main TV writer. Yes.
DVD.
That is correct.
Yeah, there it is.
I knew someone, but I was passing over DVD.
I thought that was good.
Oh, the first half of people.
Yes, that's the only part that exists.
It was only 29 episodes.
So this is the last set of questions.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to read off the names of a few rider machines. I want to tell you who the associated common rider is. I'm going to tell you right now, these are not all primary riders. Okay.
Where's your map pictures?
Nope, just the names. Machine Decatur.
Decatur. Decade.
That's correct.
Oh, wait. Okay.
You don't have to write them.
And you don't have to say I'm actually for shiny.
Not for sure. Okay.
Okay.
Machine Tornado.
That's
Super one.
Trial.
Or no. Agito. It's Agito.
Double.
It has its own song even.
Eyes.
Nope. No. That
Blade.
Agito.
Agito, that's correct.
Agito.
Machine Masigler.
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 I don't know.
Tiva.
Shine the dark to V3.
Not V3.
Black.
Nope.
Definitely not.
This one is Kamen Rider Forze.
What?
Forza didn't have a bike. Come on now.
All right, next one. Hurricane. Nope.
Super one, I think.
Yes.
Shot in the dark, Skyrider.
Nope.
And shot in the dark.
More on the right arrow.
Oh. Shine the dark. Stronger?
V9.
Yeah.
It's V3.
Yes! That was complete. Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Sakura Hurricane.
Black.
Whatever the hell is. Wait, I know this. Time.
That is correct.
The hurricane threw me off after that. I suck at it.
Next one. Red Rhombus.
Red.
Red Rhombus.
Jiva.
No. I know you know this one.
It's like. It's stronger.
Wait, the shape of that rhombus is.
Rider Man.
Vise.
Not Vise.
Blade. That's not Blade itself, but it's
Gary.
What?
Gary.
That's correct. Kamen Rider Gari. This is a diamond.
Yes.
That's Red Rhombus.
I said he's a diamond.
Next one. Rideron. Rideron.
Drive.
No.
That's true.
Back there.
Black RX.
Black RX, that is
Yeah.
correct. Black RX's car.
Yes.
Tridron, Rideron.
Yeah.
But he
Next
got
one.
thanks to a magic wheel.
Next one. Tri-Chaser 2000.
Yeah.
Come here, Chase.
The year is
Kamen Rider Mach.
the year is a massive hint.
Wait,
Kugan. That is correct.
Yeah.
Guard Chaser.
Guard.
Beat Chaser.
I'm the dark, not activated, Blade?
Not Blade.
Oh, wait, I meant Saber.
What?
Saber?
No.
Okay.
Yes, back there.
Shot in the dark, Yuki.
Not Yuki. Yes.
Shot in the dark, Kamen Rider Knight.
Not Knight.
Kamen Rider Kiva.
Not Kiva.
I could be wrong with this, but it really sounds like that should be the name of G3.
That is correct. Next. Beat Chaser 2000.
I'm going to say Kamen Kamen Rider Gills?
No. He does, absolutely.
Kuga? Again?
That is correct. I'm being tricky. It's Kuga again.
His upgraded bike that gets no love.
Yeah, you got it. Last one. Kamen Rider Laser. That is correct.
He is the bike.
1 point for that.
All right. Last question, once again, involves real life skills. The building we are currently sitting in has had 4 different names in its history. Can you name them all?
Shit, bro. Can't even name myself.
God dang it, I can't remember what it was for that one year.
Yes.
Combo Center, TCF Center, Huntington Place, and the Joe Louis arena.
Joe Louis is technically separate.
I got 3.
I'm being mean on this one. I'm going to say I'm being mean on this one.
I did a 3, but
Yeah, no, you'll get it if no one else up there can. All right. Do you want to take a stab?
I thought one of them might have been city building, but I didn't know.
I think at one point it was like a slash, so like it was like TCS slash or whatever.
This is why I'm being mean. The correct answers are Kobo Hall, Kobo Center, TCF Center, Huntington Place. What game are we playing?
And we have 2 minutes left. I do have, if people would like to do 1 or 2 freestyle shiny questions, we have more lost in translation, or we've got some spelling bees.
Anybody want to take a spelling bee?
Heck no. Can't even spell my own name.
Rockless Hosty.
The official romanization of Rockless Hosty.
Oh god, okay. RACLES space HASTEE?
No,
that's not the official one.
Go for it.
RACLESHUSTY.
That's
You're
it.
No.
close.
That's close. There's a
RACLESHUSTEE.
No. Any other guesses?
This one's mean. Again, this is the official. No subgroup uses this because it's stupid. Because it's stupid. But if you look at official merch.
RCLES.
No, that's incorrect.
Oh.
RCLU.
Sorry,
RCULES.
Sorry, RCULES. Yes.
HUSTY.
The way to remember how to spell Rockless's first name, it's Hercules without the HE.
Wow.
Oh, so he's...
And their great progenitor is a rhino beetle.
Okay.
So yes, I know one subgroup is rhino, but no, it's literally rhino. And on that note, how about Jeremy Brasserie?
Oh, yeah, that's true. You want to do the official spelling for Jeremy Brasserie?
I know A.
JERMYBUR. Can you say it again?
Jeremy Brasserie.
You are AISE?
No.
Spider's Jeremy.
Spider's Jeremy.
Okay. Take a step. JERAMIE, and then it's BRASIERI.
That is 100%
Okay.
Thank you all for joining us today. That